I mean, honestly, probably the most important sex tape of all time.
Top 5 celebrity leaks in honor of Armie Hammer, that cannibal motherfucker. You want first pick?
Sure, I'll go one. My number one is okay. So I have two here. I'm gonna go with Tiger, the original like divorce situation.
The piss text.
No, the piss texts were two. This was just the day. I guess it's not okay. So never mind. I guess I will take the piss text.
Yeah, no,
because the first
all.
one's not a leak. It was just like
like the occurrence.
Like I remember
happening.
where I was.
Too. I was in my ex-girlfriend's
clearly.
house that morning after. Like I read it in the paper.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was like really on like Sports Center, and his dad was to my buddy's house, and his dad was like, "You guys are never gonna believe this." It was that was crazy.
You're talking like 9-iron to the head, into the car, and all that shit.
Yeah, but no, I will take the P text.
You know what could have been crazy, by the way? She did hit him with a golf club, right? I know she hit the car, but did she swing it? I think she swung it at him.
She definitely swung at him.
Imagine if she just like connected in the head with a 9-iron. That scandal would have been totally different. Imagine if it was just like Tiger Woods' wife, like he's in a coma right now because Elin like crushed him with a 9-iron.
Yeah, it would. You're right.
That'd be crazy.
Also, like she honestly should have been in a lot more trouble for that.
Like I just realized that right now. Yeah, like everyone's like he's the bad guy, and I get it, but like she tried to kind of murder him.
Yeah.
It was like attempted murder.
Attempted murder. It's like
again, if the tables were turned, if it was like I caught you cheating and I fucking hit you with a golf club.
Yeah, it is a very different story.
Double standard is thriving.
It is. That's she should have been in a lot more.
So that entire scandal though, that leads up to you get the. Have you ever had a golden shower? I'm just morbidly curious. I remember that, like almost exact word for word.
Yeah, I mean, I
in the Perkins restaurant,
word for word.
I cut and pasted that and just sent it over.
You throw in the I'm morbidly curious just to kind of just soften the blow.
Yeah, in case you're like horrendously against it, you know.
Just a weird thing I've been thinking. But yeah, that was probably
saw this on like another show or like saw this on the internet. What do you think of that? Oh yeah, me too. Totally gross.
This
totally
is so
gross.
weird, right?
Totally terrible. Yeah, I would never. Unless you want to. Yeah, Tiger's up there. I mean, Tiger's the king because he was.
You
just
could do
like,
a top 5 all Tiger.
You probably could, but I'm gonna go the OG of all like celebrity leaks. The Pam and Tommy video.
Ah, yes.
That might be really the king. Tiger is king of like.
See, I think leak happened more
tech.
recently rather than like.
But
that was
a fucking VHS.
Leaked?
I mean, it was stolen. You know. It was
right.
Like,
okay.
So that was
yeah.
you know leaked now is like I digitally hacked in. This was like I broke in and opened up the safe and there was the fucking VHS.
Right.
You know. Think about that. Now it's so much easier to get your sex tape leaked, quote unquote, stolen, hacked, whatever. I mean, back then. Those guys did like everything they could. It was one tape. It's like the Wu-Tang album. Like there's one of them, and it was locked in a safe.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. I think at least I know the guy like broke into their house and like robbed them, and then also got that.
Imagine robbing a house. Like, I don't even know what's on this tape, but I must have it.
Yeah, to me that's like leave the jewelry behind. There's something on here. If you open up a safe and you see a tape, or in this case, nowadays a flash drive or something like that. You'd be like, that's worth.
You see it,
brilliant.
You see a .mp4 or
or
.mov.
You know,
yeah.
Like this is either got like this is like who killed Kennedy or someone's fucking. You know? All right, so Tiger for you, Pam, Tommy for me.
My number 2, I am going to go Verlander and Kate Upton. Ooh. That's just tough. It was if the list
because of Verlander, by the way.
100%.
If Kate's on that, it's cool, whatever. Verlander makes it legendary.
All I care about is the man in the jeans.
Yes,
that is
those Wranglers, baby.
It is, and because there's obviously his solo one, but there's one with both of them in it together. Yes, right? Yeah,
they're doing the prom pose.
Yeah. That's a. If this is the most shocking leaks, that deserves to be number 1.
Yeah,
actually. Like that is a.
They are just like the whitest couple. Yeah, you know? Me and my Wrangler jeans and
that could be an Old Navy commercial.
Yes. That's like Old Navy got like porno.
Actually, I kind of want to see it right now, but
nobody's ever interviewed Verlander here? Has PMT ever done it?
I don't believe so.
Because like one of these days, I would love to get Verlander like off the record and just be like, bro, those blue jeans. I want to sit down with Justin Verlander, and my first question is, how about those dungarees? How about those that denim you were wearing, bud? I mean, that is, he's a big time pitcher, a legendary pitcher. And when I close my eyes and think of him, that's what I
That's
think.
how they should have done their fucking engagement picture.
Yeah.
Like how they
Lean
their
into
engagement
that.
announcement.
Yep. Okay. My number 2 pick
I forgot he's naked. He's not in jeans in this picture.
in the prom picture.
Yeah.
He's naked.
He's naked.
Is his dick out?
It's the only version I can find is blurred.
Yeah.
But
Right. Boy, she just has some large tits. I feel like sometimes I'm like I never know if I can look at these or not. It's like I think the FBI is looking at your phone right now. When you look at those fappening pics. Okay, my next pick is I'm gonna go the second go round of Tiger when I saw his cock,
good dick.
because that to me it was a weird dick. It was a good dick. It was a big dick, but it was bigger in the middle than it was at the top.
Yeah, it was like a sex toy.
His dick looked like you ever well, I'm just gonna say, you ever just jerk off too much that your dick's you're taking a beating and it gets wider in the middle, right?
Yeah.
I remember.
I know what you mean, Captain.
When I was
I know what you
when
mean.
I was 13, it was probably the first
This might
time.
be our least relatable episode yet.
When I first the day I first came, John, the first time that I came, I remember being like, oh, whoa, now I get it. I was like, wow, that happens at the end of it. So that day I, blasted off 60 times. And going to bed that night, boy, that thing was not looking like a normal shape, And I remember being like, that's it. I broke it. It's like, I broke it. And I'm going to have to go to my parents and be like, Mom, I broke my dick. We need to go to the doctor. Luckily, it went back to normal shape. But that dick, and maybe that's what Tiger had done. Maybe before those pictures, he had jerked off 6 times.
Yeah.
But Tiger's dick in the middle was wider than his tip, and that made me feel weird about it. But he's got a dick on him. I remember people were like, "Did you see the Lindsey Vonn nudes?" I was like, "I don't care about that. Let me see Tiger's dick," because until I see Michael Jordan's dick, which I don't know if I ever will, but until that day happens, Tiger will be the most important dick I've ever seen. Right?
Yeah, probably.
Who could beat him? I think MJ for me would beat him. Brady's dick? For you, Brady personally, but Brady on a bigger level, would that? I don't think.
Brady's.
You think? Just because he
like
Giselle and everything, or
Brady's dick would break the internet for sure.
Sure, but would it be bigger than Tiger's?
Oh, you mean? Are you talking actual size?
No. I mean importance.
Yes.
You think so?
Yes.
I feel like Tiger still has the edge. I feel like we're a little bit jaded by how big Brady was. He's huge.
Was? Sir?
Is, yeah, whatever.
Okay. But no, I think
Tiger's still on another level.
I don't think so. I think Tom Brady and Tiger are on the same level, and I think Tiger's came out after he's had a bunch of stories. So
true.
Brady
in that sense, it would be we haven't
true blue.
Yeah,
there isn't a bad thing with him.
Right.
That
except for the deadbeat dad thing,
Even Bridget says they broke up before they knew about the pregnancy, and she says he's the best stepdad in the world. So shut up about that. Number 3, Jaromir Jagr.
Ooh, what's that?
It's just him in bed, but it's the story behind it is the best part, where the girl was I think she asked for 10 grand. She's like
extorting him?
Yeah. And he goes, "Oh no, I don't care. Just post it."
You must have me mistaken. I don't care.
It was a very low price. Where it's if you pay me this, I won't post this picture. And he's like, "Oh no, I don't give a shit. Post it."
Dude, that's amazing. That is the best thing in the world. If you try to get blackmailed, then it's just oh, I don't care.
Yeah, no, just post it. Fine.
Yeah. or even better, when Whitney Cummings posted her own. Remember that? It's whatever. So they were just telling this recently. There's a very funny backstory with that. So Whitney was getting extorted. I have nudes of you, and I don't think they were even that bad. But Whitney just said, "Fuck it." Here's my tits.
I
instead.
hope someone tries to extort me,
right?
Because then you feel you're the hero.
Yeah.
If they get leaked, you're kind of like a scumbag.
Yeah.
But if you get someone, I might just do it right now. Someone's threatening to extort me.
Yeah, we can make that up.
Here's my dick.
We can make that up, and we'll fake the DMs having our guy Armie Hammer. Bert Kreischer that day was in solidarity, posted a picture of his balls. Do you remember that?
Oh, I remember that. Yes.
Do you know what happened with that tweet? So those balls, I think he pinched them and kind of squeezed them.
Yeah.
So it was a gruesome ball
got caught
picture.
in his zipper, I think.
Something like that. It was
Yeah, it was
hanging brain,
nasty.
right? And he tweets it out, and he says, #I stand with Whitney. that day, Whitney Houston died.
Oh no. I did not know
And
that.
a lot of people like saw that hashtag and I think just like kind of assumed and used it. And so like Bert Kreischer's ball sack is mixed up with Whitney Houston like RIP tweets. And he said that like a lot of like middle-aged black women like would reply to the tweet and were like, this is not what I expected to see. And honestly, like I didn't want to see this at all, but I did a little research and I saw the backstory of this and like, good job by you. But I mean, what are the chances?
That is
Your ball sack
real.
getting mixed up with Whitney Houston death tweets. I mean, holy shit. I'm going to go with Jeff Bezos. His alive girl tweets, texts are the strangest things that's ever happened.
I don't think I knew about these. So why don't you tell me?
When he got outed as having a mistress, all of his sexts were like, I want to smell your hair. You are my alive girl. I want to like feel your breath. And I was like, this is a motherfucker who bangs androids. You know, like he's like, oh, you're my alive girl. Because I fuck artificial intelligence.
You know how weird you are if like it makes more sense that you're talking about robots rather than dead people? Yeah. I was like, oh yeah, that's right. He's probably just robots, not dead
fucking
people.
robots.
I just figured you're my live girl. You're my dead
live
girl.
girls and dead girls. Let's hope it's the fucking robots. But they were so like scientific and so clean and like not, they were not sexual at all.
Sound like all Biz Pete.
Yes, yes, that's exactly how all Biz Pete would sext. Do you can you pull those up, Nick? Are you looking at those or no? Am I? They're just like, I want to like caress you and like kiss your mouth. It's like, yeah, no, where else you fucking kiss, Jeff? You goddamn weirdo.
I'll kiss your pussy lips.
Yeah. And this was the girl. This ended up being a bigger saga that nobody really talked about. The brother leaked that. Remember that?
Right, because
it turned out that
his brother's girl or his wife's brother's girl?
It was her brother leaked the messages. Yeah. And it was like, oh, wow, like that's dirty. And then it turned out that she gave him the messages. It was all a plot against Bezos. And he was like, I don't care, go.
Yeah, but also like, they're still
70,
together, aren't they?
I don't know if they are or not anymore. I know that I want to breathe you in. I'll show you with my body and my lips and my eyes very soon. Like, what? I want to hold you tight. I want to kiss your lips. I love you. I am in love with you.
First of all, that one was completely normal. You just said it weird.
I want to smell you. No, honestly, I stand by that. I think that's weird. Like, I love you. I am in love with you. Like in the middle of your sexting.
Well, I mean, I don't think it gets the W word. It is a little unorthodox, but like, I mean, go scroll back up to that one. That is a completely normal text message. I want to hold you tight. I want to kiss your lips. I love you. I'm in love with you. That is a fucking regular ass text to send to your betrothed, your lover.
I get that text. That sounds like fucking lyrics to a song. That sounds like a poem.
It is not.
If I got that, I'd be like,
it is weird.
Puke.
No, it's not weird. It is unorthodox. It is just like, there's nothing weird. It's just. It's like, oh, you talk differently than I talk. Yeah. That's not like...
That's like poetry.
It is, yeah. But it's not... Well, the message is...
I love you alive, girl is the weirdest thing.
I love you alive, girl is
that is just...
That is weird. That is bizarre.
I mean... That I would hope that's...
He even used a comma before and like, I love you alive girl.
You know?
like he on his side, he was also texting dead girl.
Don't get it mixed up. Alive girl. 4 pick for you, right?
4 pick. I'm going to go Ray Allen.
Oh, fuck.
Ray Allen with the...
Getting close or whatever?
Like, I want... What exactly was it? Because it's the fact that it was a tweet.
No, DM.
No, but he...
right.
He accidentally tweeted it.
Yes.
It is... Just... I don't think those things happen anymore.
No, most people are like...
The accidentally sending a DM...
when you masturbate, think about my tongue on your clit and switching back and forth from my dick to my tongue.
I don't... I'm
getting there. That's it. I'm getting there. When you masturbate, think about my tongue or your clit, or switching back and forth from my dick to my tongue.
I don't get the message.
Getting there. When you masturbate, think about my tongue. I think it's supposed to be my tongue on your clit, switching back and forth from my dick to my tongue. So when you masturbate, think about me fucking you, and then switching to my tongue. Because I think it says tongue or your clit. I think it's supposed to say on.
Okay.
Think about my tongue on your clit. And then switching back and forth from my dick to
my
my
tongue.
tongue.
He's just rubbing clit with his dick?
No, he's fucking her. I think he's like, I fuck you, and then I think about me like fucking you, and then switching to eating you out.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm
That's
in.
the old, even during
The switching back from my tongue, like that, a switch back feels like it has to happen faster than it takes me 10 minutes
Yeah, it's
to
gotta-
switch my dick
well,
to
that's,
my mouth on your pussy.
I mean, even in Ray Allen's sexting, he's building in the whole when I pull out because I'm about to come and I'm going to go down on you because I have to taste you. You know what I mean? I'm going to work that into my sex just so that you expect it when I do it so I don't come early. My 4 pick, I'm going to go Armie Hammer. I think he's cracked my top 5. Like, it's cannibalism.
It is.
It's an X factor that's really like a game changer.
He should have been higher.
Yeah.
I think because we both just talked about it.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah, like that could be my number 1 pick.
Back.
The next time we do this, once
It
he's
would
like
have been
established,
a completely reasonable number 1 pick.
like they might make fucking like documentaries about Armie Hammer one day. Like that guy, legitimately. But put it this way: very few, nobody on this list really, will be investigated because of their sexting. They're gonna do an investigation on Armie Hammer. Like he might have to be like buckle up for like criminal proceedings. That's how hard that guy sex. And again, that makes me kind of feel like a pussy.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm such a prude. The police don't even get involved when I sex. Last pick.
My number 5 is, I mean, honestly, probably the most important sex tape of all time. It's Kim K. It is.
I still give the nod to Pam and Tommy because it's just like the predecessor. But yeah,
I mean,
this went more mainstream and
it
launched
significantly changed the world.
Absolutely.
That's not even an exaggeration.
No, not at all.
That sex tape significantly changed the world.
Yep.
In the
It
sense that
changed
like
media. It changed like the celebrity world. It changed the entertainment world. It launched the
you
reality.
talk about
kind of like
butterfly
launched like the
effects?
reality, not launch reality TV shows, but like
changed it.
It emboldened it. It
Right.
made it more popular, popularized it. Yeah,
It got her married to the
Kanye. Yeah.
Kanye. Like it is. If you trace back butterfly steps, that is one of the most important things that's ever happened.
Think about it. Like if that doesn't happen, like Kim probably just marries Ray J. And they're married for a few years and they get broke up and like they go their separate ways, like whatever. Like that empire doesn't get launched. And then you know what? Even things like Ryan Seacrest like owns the E Network and owns like Keep It Up with the Kardashians and shit. Like I don't know, maybe he doesn't grow to be what he is.
Right.
And then like American Idol and this and that's different. And then like you just never know.
It is.
Kim K touches everything.
It is number 1, the most important thing that ever happened in the world. This number 2, probably the assassination of Archduke Ferdinand.
So true. Like think about if you were one of those people who got pardoned and released from jail, you really owe it to Ray J fucking
Ray J.
giving back shots to Kim K and then stupidly putting that video out.
100%.
Because if she doesn't get famous, she doesn't pretend to be a lawyer, she doesn't get you out of jail. That guy.
She's going to law school, Kevin.
Yeah. All right, my last one here. I mean, it was gonna be Kim K, but I'm gonna go with Chris Evans' dick. It's a good cock.
It's a good. He's got a.
He's
He's got a.
He's just a good guy, and I'm happy that the world knows he has a great dick. You know, it was the icing on the cake of Chris Evans' life. It was the feather in his cap. It was the last little piece he needed. He already had the look. He already had the career. He already had like the charisma. He already had it all. And then we knew because he poked it out of the bottom of his shorts that he's got a hammer.
That
on
he's
him.
got a fucking a banister. Like it looks like something on the end of the stairs that you touch. Like, I don't know why I have to grab this, but I do. And you kind of just grab it as you walk off the stairs.
That is great. I would say if we have to keep it within the realm of text messages and leaked, like because that was kind of the essence here with Armie Hammer. Von Miller has really skated on being like a big time.
Von Miller was on Nickelodeon yesterday.
I didn't know that. Oh, that's so funny. He literally was just a moment ago campaigning for the death of an unborn child, and now he's on a children's network.
Von Miller was on Nickelodeon.
Okay, you know what? I'm out on Chris Evans. Put Von Miller back in because that should have been, if it's true and whatnot, and it really wasn't confirmed to be untrue. So he just skated on this. It should have been like a pretty damning like event for him, where it's like we're just knowing how people get about abortions and shit. Like,
right. I was
the big A.
I wasn't shocked about any of that stuff.
No,
and
normal guys like I've said this shit before.
The miscarriage, you can't fucking.
The M carriage is tough.
The M carriage is tough. You can't fucking say it.
He should have said it in a voice note. He should have said it in a voice note.
Boy, I hope. I've never gotten somebody pregnant, but I've had pregnancy scares, and I've thought, boy, I hope that pregnancy doesn't come to term.
By one method or another. Could be a doctor, could be the Lord, could be a flight of stairs. All I know is I don't want that to come to fruition. One way or the other, I would prefer to not have a living baby here. So the fact that he was doing that, and then people just were like, whatever. I think that shows how many people, male and female, were like, yeah, we've been there. You know? Some people were outraged, but most people were like, yeah, we know. We get it.
I thought I got someone pregnant. I said prayers. It's like, boy, I hope this doesn't work out.
All right, let us know your top 5 celebrity leaked texts or videos or pictures or whatever. Let's do our voicemails now. All right, you're already laughing at one of the best clips of our shows. Now it's time for you to watch the full episode. So click here, subscribe to the full KFC Radio show. You can watch entire episodes right here. You want more clips? Click here. Subscribe to both of them.
Hit the button too. Hit the bell.
Hit the bell and the button, and then the comment below.
Leave comments who else you think we should interview.
And how I'm funnier than John.